making gluten-free savory galettes. These are also an assessment in our healthy baking course as well. So we're going to combine rice flour, cornstarch, and tapioca flour, and that really comes together to make a nice, light, rustic dish that you can serve as an appetizer or as your main course. We're gonna start by combining the buttermilk, 1 egg, salt. We're just gonna whisk that together really fast and set aside. And then we're gonna move on to the dry ingredients. We're combining rice flour, tapioca flour, and cornstarch. And then it's really important not to forget the xantham gum. And whisk that all together. And then you're gonna add the cold butter into the flour and cut it in. And you're looking for small pea-sized rounds of butter in there. So you're just gonna work it in. Cutting the cold butter into the dough like this is what gives the dough a nice, flaky, light crust. This is how you get the good stuff. Next, we're gonna add our wet ingredients to the flour mixture and bring that all together until a dough starts to form. And once it all comes together, just form it and bring it over to some saran wrap and store it in the fridge for at least an hour to give it time to chill. Now let's start with the filling. We're gonna use fresh thyme, which adds a lot of nice flavor. You're gonna want about a tablespoon. You're just gonna add it to a bowl. And from there, we're gonna add our ricotta, salt, and pepper. And go ahead and mix that so that it's all incorporated. We're going to set that aside and move on to our vegetables. So now we'll start by mincing up some garlic. We're going to use 4 cloves of garlic. So this recipe calls for a lot of it, but it brings a lot of nice flavor to the dish. You just want to thinly slice the zucchini. And add that in with the garlic. And you want to thinly slice the tomato as well. And add that in with the zucchini. And just want to mix it all together. Once the garlic is evenly distributed, then you're all set. So now it's time to roll out the dough. So just flour your surface so that it doesn't stick. And now we have some space to work with. And then you're gonna wanna unwrap your chilled dough. Place it there. Flour up your rolling pin again, just so that nothing sticks. So now you're just gonna cut the dough into rounds. And this is a rustic dish, so you can eyeball it. So start with a dollop of the ricotta mixture in the middle. And you don't want to go too far out to the edge because we're going to fold the edges up. So then just layer in the zucchini, tomato, and garlic mixture. And this can, again, be very rustic. So once that's in there, you just want to fold the dough up over the sides. And do that to the rest of them as well. Once you take them out of the oven, you can garnish with balsamic reduction, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, or some thyme. And whether you're gluten-free or not, you'll love these savory galettes.